Does God actually exist? It's a pretty common question, or should I say, the most common one, because this question isn't a random doubt that you clear and be like, hey, thanks. This question defines our purpose, the ultimate goal, even the eternity. So, does he exist or does he not? We believe the Big Bang created this whole universe into existence. It wasn't a creator, but a cause that led to the formation of such a perfect universe and a perfect Earth, a planet to sustain life on, or maybe the only planet. Well, what are the chances of them existing just by an accident? Now, I'm not saying the Big Bang is wrong. I completely believe in that theory too. And that theory doesn't contradict the Christian belief either, not to mention it was found by a Catholic priest. My simple question is, what caused the Big Bang? There are various theories for the cause of the Big Bang, but which one is true? The simple answer is, there are indeed various claims, but we don't know with certainty how a singularity with infinitesimal volume and infinite density expanded into the observable universe we know now. And of course, an accident would not be the reason for this perfect universe, would it? I hope you're getting somewhere. In this video, we're going to go through 3 of the main topics that would uncover the truth behind what is outside space and time. Number 1. The cosmological argument. This one is pretty famous and interesting. This argument is the suggestion that everything that begins to exist has a cause. This leads us back to the Big Bang, the massive expansion of the universe that happened, but there has to be a cause behind it, right? The universe isn't eternal. According to our current understanding, it has a beginning. The Big Bang took place around 13.8 billion years ago, and there was no time or space before it. In fact, there was no before, as time didn't exist until Big Bang took place. So, to make it happen, a power outside time and space itself could have been the reason. Only an eternal omnipotent power or being beyond dimensions could be able to pull out such an expansion. That being is whom we call God. Outside space and time, omnipotent, omniscient, omnipresent, beyond dimensions, and so much more that our human brains could not comprehend. The second argument, however, isn't based on the cosmos, but morality of humans. The moral argument. Well, this one's a bit spicy, as this argument claims that if objective moral values exist, there must be a moral lawgiver. Like, you just can't look at people getting unalived for no reason at all and feel nothing. You feel empathy towards the victim, hatred towards the culprit, and even regret towards humanity. Why is that? Is it because of evolution? It could be, but here's the twist. Evolution can make us feel certain ways, but can't explain if those feelings are right. If someone kills a child, no one would be out there saying, well, that's just his evolutionary programming. Nope. We would cry for justice, and justice assumes moral law that's higher than humans. The third one is the teleological argument. The teleological argument claims that the precision and accuracy of order and design of the universe is perfect to sustain life. In other words, the perfect design is not equal to coincidence, but a perfect designer. Just take the topic of fine-tuning. If the gravity was too strong, every star would collapse. If it were too weak, there would be no galaxies at all. If the expansion of the universe was a bit too fast, no star or galaxies, as matter would disperse too rapidly. What if it were a bit slow? That would lead universe to collapse on itself. The expansion rate of the universe, the gravitational constant, the strong nuclear force is finely tuned. Even your own DNA, which has 3 billion letters of DNA code in one cell, isn't an accident. Calling that an accident is like saying a 4,000 line of code of a software program was randomly generated as it evolved eventually. It feels impossible, because it is. But couldn't all this happen by chance? Yes, they could happen by chance. But what are the chances? According to Sir Roger Penrose, the odds of the Big Bang producing a life-permitting universe by chance is 1 in 10 to the power of 10 to the power of 123. This number is so large that even if you write 3 zeros per second, you'll take more time, way more time than the age of the universe itself. Basically, you will take trillions of years, which is not possible. So in other words, you can never finish writing this number down. Where does that bring you, folks? To a supreme creator who designed this whole universe perfectly. But if God made all things, who or what made God? We'll discuss this interesting topic in the next video. So please make sure to like, subscribe, and share as much as possible. This is Battle Faith, signing off.